Welcome back. Episode. We've got the car running, so now it's a case of masking everything up because I want to prep the outside, so we can start thinking about paint. Yeah, my lesson learnt on the last car is I didn't mask the car up, and so basically the inside got completely covered with dust and everything, and I still trouble getting out of it, and on all sorts. And even later on, when you start polishing the car, you get loads of polish splattered everywhere in the engine bay. So what I'm going to do is, the car doesn't need to be driven anymore. We know it works, so I'm going to mask it all up, and then we can start sort of just doing a lot of sanding and filler work and everything. I'm going to use a technique, what they call on the internet, back masking. It's where you put the masking tape on the back of the surface, and then infill the rest with paper. So I'll give that a go. Better YouTube videos out there. Please go check for that back masking and better tape. So, but you get an idea. Okay, back mask round. So now I need to infill it with paper. Saw somebody else doing this on YouTube, so I thought it was a good idea to put some extra strengthening pieces in, otherwise you've got a big sheet of paper just flapping around, and when you come to spray, the air hitting it, it just gives the actual paper a bit more strength if you've got a big area like that. And it seemed to work last time I did it, so I'm sticking to it as well. And it also helps you mask up a little bit easier as well. So yeah, now we need to infill that with a bit of paper. Okay, one window done. I must find a sharper blade for help cutting. Having a really sharp little Stanley knife blade or proper blade really does help. So that'll do. Needs a little bit of trimming up still, but it'll be fine for now for while I'm just doing the prep work. So we've just got to move on and do all the other windows. If you're doing it for a proper paint job, what other people do is you can then actually put masking tape on this side again to really give the paper some more strength from not pulling away. But because I just need to sort of rub all that down first and get some paint on it, I'm leaving it for the moment. Okay, side rear window. Done. Next. Okay, before I carry on masking, there's a job I needed to do, is to do some sealing. I'm going to seal the doors anyway, not that they were desperate to be done now, but I want to seal down that seam strip from the back. I can do that bit at the back and just make sure that I've got some sealing in that before I start masking all up, and I can't get back inside the boot. But so if I'm going to do some sealing, I might as well do the doors as well. So I need to sort out the gun. Alright, that's the door sealed up. Not too sure how much you can see that. But yeah, all look good in black paint, that's for sure. Alright, let's do the boot area. Obviously I can try and get some sealant in the back, which I'm going to try and do anyway, but what I'm just going to do is run some sealant just on the edge here. I know it's a very thin edge, but there's a couple of little holes, and just to seal it up. But what I've done is just run some masking tape down, because I don't really want to get loads of sealant on the bodywork that I've got to rub off. So if I get some sealant down that, I can wipe it off slightly and push it into the seam, and then peel the masking tape off, and I haven't got any on the bodywork. Okay, that's sealed. Sorry for the short update tonight. Please tell me if I shouldn't be doing daily updates at this point, if I do some short updates. Maybe just tell me to do them every couple of days or whatever. But sometimes it's easier to just get them out of the way. So yeah, I need to finish up masking up tomorrow and then start prepping. Lots of sanding, lots of prepping. The idea is to basically get it all sanded down the best I can and all the filler work done. I'm going to give it a coat of primer and then put some guide coat back on, which is sort of a bit of black paint again, to get an idea, and then sand that back down again, and then maybe another coat of filler primer again. So 2 sort of major coats of filler primer with 2 major stages in between. But anyway, sorry for the short update. See you soon. Oh, I've got chicken casserole for tea, and I haven't been updating really on teas. And I've got to cut it short tonight because my daughter needs some help with her A-level homework, which I don't know if she's going to need it, how I'm going to help, but I'll give it a go.